so, then it can go over bumps. I noticed that's quite a low bottom.
Yeah, I got it lower than I expected.
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
All with a big smile.
It's all just underneath, so I hope it stays underneath. Oh.
Really, this is really just...
This is really all just... Those wheels have only been on for 30 minutes.
Well, there aren't any scratches on them yet. No, not yet.
I haven't even been able to film it like this yet.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I think so. Everything's so cheerful, right? Lovely. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Oh wow, he has matching glasses with Oza.
This is totally fine, right? Look, well, this is the same color for me.
This is a quick stick on though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, yeah?
€5 in Italy.
Yeah, €5 in
Italy. I couldn't leave it there. And
you thought your watch too, you're just completely...
Yeah, completely his style, even his shoes. I don't see it though. It's a different stool and I can't change that. Well, stop. Just stop it, Dan!
I can also look at myself. This is wonderful. How unique is this car?
Well, there aren't that many of these in the Netherlands yet. I think the other BMW M2, the first generation that I have, there are more of those. Of course, that one's been around longer and is becoming a bit more affordable now. What is affordable? I think you can now get that one for about €50,000. This one hasn't been around that long, and the price difference between this generation M2 and the M3 and M4 isn't that big either. So a lot of people say, well, then I'll go for an M3 or an M4 and
Modifications?
Yeah, how much time do we have? Well,
please.
In a short.
Texts.
This is pretty nice. I'll send some footage of how I got it since I've had the car for about a month and a half. And yeah, back then it was really blue, completely blue. So no stickers on it, different wheels and no carbon. So all of this was added yesterday. So these stickers, yeah, they were put on. I secretly love small details, which usually align perfectly with the wheel.
Yeah, okay,
very good.
About the time, about...
Carbon.
The original roof is standard. You can pick a colored roof for an extra cost. Carbon roof is free, in quotation marks. You get it included for the money. Well,
all free and included with the car.
The mirror caps were just installed. They used to be blue, but now they're carbon. This sticker has been added.
Did you decide how that would look? No.
This is genuine BMW. You can order the M Performance sticker package directly from BMW. And yes, that's a Ford bumper. That's actually where most of the changes happened, because we have a tow hook. I personally thought that was really cool. I thought we're going to make a kind of race car with a license plate, so it needs a tow hook, and it also has to do with brake calipers. Oh, look.
Wow, well, that's really...
True, yeah, that was definitely the idea, indeed. This is really nice. But the whole front of this car was actually blue. Yeah, this was black. There was something black over this. Yeah, and the rest of this was actually also blue.
And it's even lower, or...
Isn't it? And it's already a little bit lower. Yeah, it's already...
A very small, big piece.
Lower. Yeah, it's really lower. You just saw it coming, right? It was kind of an M-Tweeter/Hummer version, and now it's kind of a belly slider model. By the way, the wheels have become a lot wider. It went from 285 to 295 in the back, one size up, which is nice. Normally, BMW wheels sit far inside, but now they line up better, at least in my opinion. This one is new.
This one is new.
This one is also new. So actually about...
Everything is different.
Has changed, actually.
Everything is different, so the modifications. What has changed? Actually, just the whole car.
Yes, only the body is still blue. That's how you get it.
And nothing on the inside.
Nothing on the inside. Oh, yes. The center armrest, it used to be full leather, and now it's M Performance with Alcantara. Those stitches also appear in the seats.
I see it, yes. Is it a daily driver?
Everything is a daily driver. You
can fit 4 people in it.
You can fit 4 people in it. Everything.
I disagree that it's a daily driver. For example, supercars like a Lamborghini are too low for everyday tasks like grocery shopping.
Oh, but you have someone at home who takes care of that, right?
That's pretty smart, huh? That is smart. A nice dirt bike. Jesus.
I don't have that one yet.
No, you don't have that one yet. How can you bring that to your in-laws?
Well, that was really nice. My father-in-law has always worked at BMW Netherlands, so I can appreciate this. A good way to make an impression.
Yes, that
is quite good. Soon, he is probably
still jealous.
He always wants to go for a ride, and I don't know why. They can appreciate that. Fortunately, yes. How?
How fast can this one go? I think it does 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds.
Yeah, right from the factory. That's what they say. Only this car's engine block is the same as the BMW M3 and M4. And there it produces 510 horsepower, and here it produces 460 horsepower. But there have often been standard versions of these M2S on the dyno. It turned out that they actually produced a lot more than what was stated. So BMW hasn't been very good at estimating lately, but it stops at 287 kilometers per hour.
And you know that because...
You had no reason. We had to go to Italy, so you need to be quick. Oh yeah.
Went through Germany?
Through Germany in the legal way. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely okay. Yes, but then he stops. Yes. About 3.9 seconds to 100.
I think that's pretty fast. Yes?
Especially for an 8-wheel drive car. You really have an amazing amount of grip.
Holy moly.
The fun part
is, you've already answered my other question too. How fast can it go? That's really
limited.
And I have a sound meter with me. If all goes well, it should make a nice crackling sound, right?
The other M2 is a bit louder.
Well, I'm actually happy about it because I'm already deaf in that ear. I have my
earplug with me this time, so this one isn't that bad. Because this is just new from the factory, and with all the auto particulate filter and particulate filter's emission requirements, this one isn't that bad.
Okay, well, I've heard that before.
I think I can let you out.
Yeah, well.
Really? I don't do it anymore. I used to hear bats. Well, not anymore. That's actually nice, by the way. Yeah, it is. He melted because of the McLaren twins, which is cool, but it looks a bit silly.
It's pretty spectacular. I'm just covering for him. That's also because I know the car. Okay, yeah. When I stand here, I wonder if it's on. The other one is a bit louder. Let me know when you're ready.
I say go for it.
It's not going to get any better.
You know, yeah, I think so.
It's civilized. I have to say,
but it's
better than expected.
Try it once closer, see what happens. And 117.6. Oh, I have to
say that's not bad at all. No, right? No.
I have to tell you, I really like that little one. Yes, so cute.
Right, yeah, I
think it's really cute. You were right, earplugs weren't necessary, but you never know. Beautiful, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But how did you get started? Because you're really a car enthusiast, a car lover.
Well, this is actually a fun story. Well, go ahead. Yeah, I was always busy with tennis. You know, I ended up injuring my knees. That went on for a while. Then I had a growth spurt while playing tennis 5 or 6 times a week, which isn't great for your body. So then at some point I thought, you know, I'm working in a tennis shop. I'm going to do something else. And then I was offered a job at a Honda dealership. That was probably the most traditional company I've ever worked for that you've ever experienced. And that's 6 years ago that I'm talking about now. And that company, the new Honda Civic, it came out and they wanted to advertise it in the newspaper. I thought newspaper article were going to
make a video.
Write a newspaper article? No, not while I'm working on the potato. So I said very cheekily, well, should we just make a video? Yeah, okay, let's make a video. Who's going to film, edit, and present it? I said, I think I will. Okay, then what? I've never touched a camera before. So they actually said, well, we think it's a fun idea, let's just give it a try. Of course, we did this for the 1 liter. Now let's try it with the 2500. I'm curious. Let's go. Then people from Friesland would come over. Showroom in Meidrecht. No, for that car's introduction. We were really confused. That's when I started for myself.
Which car?
What was my very first car? That was a Mini Coupe. Yes.
How many cars have you had, girl?
Yeah, it's completely crazy.
What am I saying, 10 or 20?
30, 40,
50.
9 years that I've had my driver's license. I think 12.
If you can say that, I'm 12.
Yes, this is my Dutch license plate, but I've also often driven cars with foreign plates for extended periods. Then of course the whole street is wondering what's going on here. He's young, a Rolls-Royce, German license plate. How is that possible?
That can't be right. Something's wrong here.
I'm going
to report him to the police.
Are we going left or right? You decide. Left, we're coming.
Into the Angel. Wow, okay, diagonally across the corner.
Has to stop, because otherwise I'll drive everything out from under it all the way over there. At that time, I wanted to buy a BMW M2, but I had no claim-free years since I'd never owned a car in my name. And apparently that's quite a thing when you're 23 years old and you call the insurance company saying you don't have any claim-free years yet. I want to buy a BMW M2, but I don't think that's possible. So I I had actually signed for that car? No. Then I thought, well, okay, now what? Oscar, who already had a channel episode, said, Sam, I have something else. That was a Focus Rally Sport. Oscar actually suggested it. And for the insurance company, that's just a Ford. So that was just the glitch, a tweaked Ford. That was really perfect. A BMW M or Audi Rally Sport has that on the registration. So for insurance, is that just how it works? After 10 months, I thought I could now insure M. So that was pretty expensive too, because the first quote I got was 700 euros per month for insurance for an M4. Yeah, but I thought I'm 25 now, so I can buy my dream car. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I get that. Fortunately, the insurance ended up costing less. In the end, when I got it, I paid 340 euros a month. That's a lot for insurance. Yeah, definitely. I figured I could live with that. We started at 700 and ended up at 340. So be it. Almost.
Another question, any accidents?
Never. Look, so I bought that M4, had it for 2.5 years. It was really an amazing car. And I bought that car at the beginning of the Corona period. So I bought that car when I was 25 on my birthday.
In the meantime, I'm sitting here. You can just talk, so you...
Don't have such a good time, I think.
Sure, but I never know when people do.
That's good. So...
Unpredictable.
Okay.
So yeah, and now I have a second M2. Now I have...
You have a second M2. How much is this car? You said... I'm just...
This car... How is it so predictable, you said?
I can see you can race. I'm glad there was a bump nearby. Did you know that?
I knew that too. That's the difference. This car costs 143,000 with 20,000 euros in carbon parts and 7,000 wheels excluding tires. Okay, yeah, so a lot.
Ensure the rent now matches the amount. Ching!
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Money. Yeah, that's a lot of money indeed. Wow, yeah.
What's truly your ultimate dream car? It can be anything.
The priciest car isn't always the most enjoyable. No, because, yeah, I don't know. I just sometimes find certain things a bit unnecessary.
I get to fasten my seatbelt for once, that's all. So...
No, I think that's a lot of money, but you're talking about 130,000 euros, so that's second hand. This is the new price of this car, an Alfred Melcher Grossaspach Gran Turismo Racer. I actually think that's a really beautiful car. That long nose, V8 no filters yet between the exhaust. Okay, I just think that's a really spectacular machine. If I just have to choose indeed something that's just fun and also practical, then I quickly end up with cars like that. Where I actually just really, yeah, but I get that.
I get it, because you can fit 4 people in it. It drives really nicely.
It actually drives pretty nicely indeed.
As a passenger too, it is
comfortable.
We can
talk well, also hang out with Tess and chat.
I've been staring at him for a while.
It's a good test to see if the carbon is properly attached right away. There. And if the wheels are secure, and...
What is still your dream in the car world? Just...
Really race a season with Porsche?
I have...
a racing license, and at one point I was working on it, and I was going to race a season in the MX-5 Cup. That didn't really happen because of a lack of time. And now I'm here together with a driver. Also, his social media with Porsche Cup. And if you ask me what is the best racing class at the moment, then it's the Porsche Cup. So that's really the dream. A racing season in the Porsche Grand Touring 3 Cup, that's what I think. Yes. Hey!
I wonder, is this actually a supercar?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a car you can use every day. But the moment you drive that car on the track, you can beat a lot of supercars.
Keep up with them. Okay.
It's actually a very usable supercar. That's how you should see it.
I think a usable supercar. Yes, I think so. But actually it's not. No, because
I think a supercar by definition is a 2-seater. Yes, and you can fit 4 people in this one, okay?
Because that's what I wanted to know. So we've decided that it's not a supercar. It's not a supercar. It's not a supercar. Because you're the expert here. So cool though. Well, it's a daily driver, definitely. You can fit 4 people in it, absolutely.
It's actually somewhat fuel efficient. Okay, and
it actually makes a pretty nice sound. Yeah, definitely. And with those changes, it can even
sound better. Yeah, it can sound even better. How?
Then.
Yeah, different exhaust, auto particulate filter, take everything out. Oh!
The number is dropping. The number is dropping. No, I'm being honest.
it's something to improve on, you know.
But you do have some really cool modifications.
Yeah, super cool, super cool.
So I give you an 8.6. Do you like that?
That's great. It usually turns out different. I never got that at school. Awesome, man. An 8.6.
Is rounded up, so it's actually a 9. That's what I mean, yeah. Oh,
I'd sign up for that for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
let us know in the comments which car you'd like to see ranked, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Click away.